Stop playing with them, Riot. How can I lose if I'm already chose? Like...
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Terez Balboa, and I'm back with another episode of Talking to T. And I have a very, very special guest. I think this is probably one of my favorite guests I've had on my podcast yet. She doesn't need no introduction, but I'm gonna let her give her ones and twos.
Hello, I am the Queen, the EP of Glam Divos. The executive producer of Glam Divos that didn't come out. But yeah, I'm Harviana.
Yeah, this is Harvey. So you guys know how I do my podcast. I tell a story, and after the story, we dig into it with a topic that's related. So today's story time is going to be how I got casted for Glam Divos.
Oh.
Now, if you don't know what Glam Divos is, because
I don't know.
Well, yeah, you probably don't because it never came out. But if you don't know, it's a reality show that I got casted for 2 years ago. How long?
It was in 2021, and in 2 months we'll be in 2023.
I moved here 8-9 months ago. I literally stayed in a motherfucking house every day because I had anxiety about being around a group of gays. You're upset that a bitch don't want to be your follower. You can feel like you're that girl and you're that head girl. You can call yourself the queen. I never took that from you. I let you have that shit. But what I'm not gonna be is your motherfucking follower. Okay, yeah. So it's been a minute, but So I had moved to Atlanta, and I remember when the first couple months I was here, I saw a casting call for Chasing Atlanta season 5 and G-Status season 3. I applied for both.
Okay.
So Chasing Atlanta ended up calling me back. I talked to one of the producers. I believe his name was David. We had like a phone conversation, and then after that, I didn't hear nothing from them. But you know, I didn't take it personal. It is what it is. And then like once the show came out and I saw the cast, I knew I wasn't a fit. Like no shade, those girls, but they were like
for Atlanta. Season the one that just did.
I don't really think I would have fit within that group. So I gotta understand why they didn't get casted. I feel like I knew what they was going for, and I didn't fit that aesthetic. Okay. So, but I did apply for G-Status season 3. Now, I got an email. I got an email, and in the email, it basically was just saying like, we see that you applied for G-Status, but we feel like you'd be great for a show called Glam Divos. And they explained what it was, and it was, males that are androgynous, that wear hair, makeup, nails, all that good stuff. And I was like, oh my god, that would definitely fit. So, signed the contract. It seemed so professional and so legit.
It was a 360 deal, man.
it seemed so professional and so legit. You get your own producer named Malcolm that you talk to, and
his own
you tell your story.
One doesn't count.
you tell your storyline. I mean, you tell your storyline too.
You told all of that. Because I got the email, but I never.
Never did. Okay, yeah. So I was like, oh my god, this is and I had worked with G-Status before. I was one of their influencers for season 2, so I was familiar.
You was a what?
I was their influencer for season 2. So basically, I interviewed the whole cast.
Yeah, I said that you used to do. Yeah.
So, I didn't interview people. They asked me to do it.
Oh.
Yeah. But so I showed up to set, and we don't have time to go through every scene that happened, but for the most part,
of what?
Just the set period, like the scenes period.
Oh, okay.
For the most part, I enjoyed filming. I had no regrets. I felt like I did exactly what I wanted to do. And everything that happened, like I wouldn't go back and change anything. I'm like, whatever happened, happened. And I was cool with it. So it was cool with me.
So when did filming end?
When did filming end? December 2021.
It was in December. Like we originally ended.
It was originally supposed to end in September of 2021, and it was come out in December of 2021.
That's what happened.
That's what the original contract said. But
I think everybody's contract different at this point.
At this point, yeah. So,
ooh, Jesus, yes,
my issue came about, even like the drama, the fights, the messiness, I was cool with it all. My issue started to happen after we got done filming. That's when I kind of felt like, okay, you bitches are playing with me, because I felt like bitches was being real weird. People that I was cool with was being real weird. I feel like production was being way messier than needed. We're not filming no more, so why is my personal business being brought out to the light?
Personal business like what?
My personal, like where I work, my living situations. Like we're done filming. Yeah. Filming is over. So what are we doing? Is giving very much like you just a vindictive bitch. But you know what? I dealt with it. Because I felt like it was gonna be worth it in the end when the show comes.
The end gone. So you thought that you were gonna get a lot of attention in the show?
For my career.
Out of the cast.
Out of my career.
Okay.
Like my career was the main important thing to me.
Yeah, it was.
And y'all didn't really see that because, they didn't come out.
Okay, well, I'm gonna let you finish this because I got a question.
No, I want you to answer all the questions. So, for me, when my personal biz started coming out, and then you got these bloggers or this review show, it seemed more like a hate train than anything. It was just giving very much like, this is pathetic. But again, I can deal with all of it. But when the show didn't come out, it was like, what was all that for?
So is the show just still being edited?
So that's the end of my story. That was my Glam Divo experience. But now I got questions. Now that I'm done with the story, how was your experience?
It was fun for me because, like, you probably know that I was late to just about
everything. Hours late. So my thing is, I never adjusted my schedule for it, and I'm glad that I didn't. I never took off work for it. I never canceled a client like y'all was saying y'all was doing. I never did any of that. It was my day to day. If you want to get facials, I do that for real. If you want to do, you know what I'm saying, get your toes nails. It's like, it was my normal life, so I did it at my leisure. So I didn't give a shit. When I came there, I just wanted to stir it up because I do think that we needed it. I'm gonna say this. I felt like you were definitely. I feel like Pedro was originally the villain, and then you turned to the actual. You know how they be like the movie villain, the actual villain.
Is Pedro the angel now? And
I don't think Pedro's the angel, but I definitely think that you outdid her. Like, it could have been her.
I don't think that Pedro was the villain, though.
You don't think so? You think you always was the villain from the beginning? Okay.
I don't think that he was a villain. I just think that he was like, he stirred the pot. I just think he stirred the pot and Hardman emptied the pot. Like, anything just that was, So I don't think he was ever a villain. I think he played his part and he did well. You think so?
I did. I only filmed him like twice. Okay. Let me address this 9 to 5 comment. Okay. So at the end of the day, I don't know how nobody feel, what nobody said. I don't know you bitches' pockets, but I know for a fact that I was able to quit my job for 5 months and not work. I could have did that. That's why I said I don't have to work.
But you didn't say that to me. Can you quit your job for 5 months? You said, can you quit your job and da 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 da. And I have several jobs.
Congratulations.
Yeah, right. And they, they pay every time. So, I get sign-on bonuses for my jobs. So there's a difference between being an entrepreneur. That's like a streetwalker.
It's not.
You're hoping to get a client.
No, it's not hope. Because when you have consistent clientele, I know how much I make every month.
But you're not from Atlanta, from what I understood,
I'm not.
right? So majority of your clientele resided in.
I've been here for 2 years.
Okay.
So I have a fan base. I have consistent clients. I have repetitive.
So why did people come out with messages saying that you were doing that shit for free?
I understand that some of y'all don't have your own careers and your own brands that y'all create.
So when you say that, be very specific. Are you talking about me?
I'm just saying in general.
No, but are you saying me?
Do you?
Do you feel like I have a brand or a career?
I don't know what you do because I still don't follow you. I'm gonna follow you after that, and I'm gonna know a lot more.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, when you have a brand, there's something called brand ambassadors. These are people that.
So you want him to be a brand ambassador?
Let me finish. They're fake, so it doesn't really matter. But when you have a brand, you have brand ambassadors. Brand ambassadors help reach different audiences for your brand to showcase your brand in the light that you want to see. I can easily post my clients, the people that pay me. But if I want my brand to reach a certain way, a certain look, I'm gonna find that look and I'm going to showcase it. Kind of like Rihanna for Savage Fenty when she finds models to put on her clothes. Like how she gave Ari a brand ambassador and she paid her $150,000 to wear her clothes. That's what I'm doing. I'm offering my service.
So you were paying people to wear your clothes?
No,
not wear your clothes, but
certain photo shoots models get paid. The bitch that you're talking about didn't, because what was she gonna get paid for?
But you reached out to do it for free.
Yeah, she's gonna do it for free. She begged to do it for free 3 times. And that's what's so weird about me. And that's what's so weird about it. It's like, bitch, you was talking shit as if I hit you up once. How many times did you text me? And then you unsent messages to make it seem like it was something that it wasn't. Cause you're weird as fuck. It's just like I can't explain entrepreneurship to bitches that just don't get it. The fact that
you thought you could explain it to me.
Huh?
You did. You tried to explain it to me.
You get it because you sold lashes and they sold out.
And they sold out. I'm glad you're going to put that out there.
Yeah, they sold out. Exactly. So it's just like bitches are you don't do what I do, so you don't understand. You can't comprehend it, which is okay, which is cool. So if you feel like I'm doing free work, cool. Because bitch was talking about $50 photo shoots. Yeah, my price started at $250 now. I have my own studio that we're in right now. Do those bitches own what they're doing? Do they have their own shit?
Well, I ain't comparing myself to nobody else. All I know is Harvard is working through inflation, okay?
As you should. As you should be. But no shade, it's like the girls can say what they want to say, but at the end of the day, no bitch, period, can tell me that I'm not working, that I'm not doing
We saying that you're working, we saying that you're working on your entrepreneurship.
And I'm doing my shit. And I'm doing my shit. Which is okay, because a lot of people do.
They do. So don't discredit those.
I wasn't
discredited.
No, I was not discredited. I was saying what the fuck I do, because bitches open their mouth and said I didn't. So I said, I'm gonna show you.
You said we're the only bitches who don't work 9 to 5s. So it is quite natural that once we find the location, time, and day of your 9 to 5.
But that's after filming.
No, it doesn't matter.
It does.
It doesn't.
It does. You're not proving the point. At the end of the day, y'all try to discredit y'all.
I didn't discredit anything that you do, but don't discredit people who work.
I did. Stop trying to put words in my mouth.
We're the only bitches who got a job and career. You said entrepreneurship is not for everybody.
And I said that. So it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. So don't try to talk about shit that you don't know.
I do. I know. I'm educated on.
Those bitches didn't, and they was talking to me, trying to let them know. And the shit that y'all doing ain't making no motherfucking noise. Bearskin ain't making no noise. Jada Podcast wasn't making no motherfucking noise. Justin didn't produce not one motherfucking thing yet. They wasn't doing shit. So don't sit here trying to tell me what the fuck I'm doing when I'm doing my shit. Point pick can't damn bitch on this motherfucking platform say I'm not doing my shit. And I feel like we're living in the proof right now. A year later. Well, a year later. Okay, let's really talk about it. Let's talk about what the girls was doing a year ago when we was filming, what the fuck they're doing now. Who has went higher? Who has done more? What have y'all accomplished? I haven't seen a motherfucking thing. And I'm just being honest. No shade.
But you don't probably have the fucking cast, bitch.
What they doing?
I think everybody's doing pretty good.
They was doing pretty good a year ago.
Are you doing it right now?
Is Pedro still driving Uber? Is Tahiri still being extras in films in Miami? No shade. And that's no shade. But bitch, let's really talk about it. If we're gonna talk about it, let's really talk about it. What are you bitches doing? Y'all was doing the same thing last year. Point blank period. I'm not discrediting bitches that do 9 to 5. It's nothing wrong working a 9 to 5. That's why I went back to my other fucking job. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do inflation right now.
No, don't.
The world is
everything was okay.
At that motherfucking time, I was a very comfortable bitch, and that's why I left my mother, because I was very comfortable.
I don't think you ever left though.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Okay, you said this shit after filming. So you did? It was in a group chat. Fool. Do I need to play the audio?
Did I really?
It was in the group chat.
After filming.
After.
Who I said it to?
The whole group.
No. I didn't. What was it? Why would I say something to the whole group again?
You were saying that you were just trying to put yourself on the pedestal as though you're here and everybody else is here.
No, I never. No. What?
But you're 9 to 5.
Because okay, this is that.
I'm gonna say my team. But let me say this. You're 9 to 5. My 9 to